What's up, beautiful people? This is Mike from iGadgets. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the evolution of the LG OLED TVs from 2016 to all the way up to 2021. Now, you must be wondering why I'm starting from the 2016, because that's when I bought my first LG OLED TV, which was the LG OLED E6. It was picture on glass design, and we're going to be looking into all these specs and how it was and how has been my experience for the last 5 years, because that's when I bought the TV in 16 and now it's 2021. So I have made a couple of videos periodically about the TV, how it performed over the years, and also if there were any issues leading up to 2020 when I did my last video, and there's going to be more coming on that particular model on that 5 years anniversary. So like this video if you're really into that kind of content, and before any delay, let's just get into it. Alright guys, so first of all I want to talk about how affordable these TVs have become from 2016 to 2021. So when I got my first LG OLED E6 65-inch model in 2016, that was priced at $4,000, but that was not the MSRP. It was on sale for $4,000. The MSRP on the TV at the launch was $5,999, which is almost $6,000 plus tax. So now let's talk about the latest LG OLED G1 Evo, which is in the same 65-inch, and it's with the latest edition of the self-lit OLED 2.0, which is responsible to produce the brighter and much better colors. It's priced at 50% lower than what I paid in 2016 for my E6, and also 20% lower in price MSRP for the 2020 G10 model. The reason is because of the advancements and the cutting edge technology that companies invest in and try to pass those savings to the consumers, and also has to do with the competition. And more mature the technology becomes, the prices always go down. So now we're looking at the more affordable product that we can have access to, and with a lot of features that are introduced, and we're going to be digging into that. So first of all, we're going to get into the design aspect of the TV, and we're going to be comparing the designs, and then we're going to go into the features. So let's talk about the design of the TV. When it comes to the design of the TV, LG has always been really innovative, and you can see that here in the LG OLED E6 that it is the picture on the glass design. So this has the glass at the back and then a panel placed on top of that, which gives you that immersive experience because there are no metal bezels on the sides. So you will get involved in your movie and you will just look at the panel. So I love this design. This is one of the last one to offer the 3D, which was passive 3D, and I love passive 3D. But due to the lack of the 3D in the market and least interest from the consumers, most of the manufacturers, including LG, dropped the 3D going forward from 2017 models, which was E7. So E7 is kind of similar design to what we have in E6, but it was without 3D. So apart from that, most of the features were added, and we'll talk about that. But in terms of designs, we have seen the TVs going from the tabletop to the wallpaper design. From there, we have now the gallery design, which we have in G10 and G1 now with the Evo panel. When it comes to the design for the LG OLED G1, you actually have 3 options to mount this TV. So the very common one is the wall mounting this TV to get that elegant flush to the wall kind of mounting. And you'll have everything hidden in the back, and the way you have seen in my video. And the other option you have is that you can go with the legs, which are not included with the TV, and also you can use the gallery stand, which you'll have to buy separately. So the wall mount comes with the TV, so you won't have to pay extra to get the wall mount. Alright guys, so when it comes to the remote controls of the TVs in 2016, E6 and G6 came with more premium remote control with the silver and black and gray design. And it was not offered for the C6 and B6 model. C6 was the curved OLED and B6 was the flat OLED panel, and the black regular Magic Remote was offered with the B6 and C6, which was offered for another 4 years until this year, where we have the redesigned new Magic Remote Control, and which is flat from the bottom a little so that it can be placed on the flat surfaces easily without being wobbly. I kind of like this design, but I wish if there was a backlit so you can see your remote control in the dark. So let's say I like my movies in the very dark room with all the lights off. So it's kind of hard to see the buttons without that backlight. So I hope we have something like this in the future, that LG has a backlit remote control, which will help us to use our remote control more efficiently. Other than that, we have all the stuff, all the latest stuff that we need from the remote control. Like we need the voice control, we have the Amazon Alexa, we have the Google Assistant button built into the remote control, so which is convenient, everything is there, but that backlit will be a plus. Alright guys, so now let's talk about the picture performance, the other improvements that we have in the LG OLED TVs from 2016 to 2021. And we're going to be looking into how far we have come in terms of the picture processing and what are the features available and how do they perform. So you're looking on the right side of the screen, that is the LG OLED E6 65-inch TV running on the WebOS 3.0. And on the left side, we have the LG OLED G1 Evo running on WebOS 6.0. And you can tell the difference by looking at the menu is full screen, and on the right side, the menu is the pop-up menu. So which we had until LG OLED C10, but the colors would look different on the LG OLED C10 as compared to E6. As far as the picture quality is concerned, now we have more advanced features like the AI Picture Pro, which adjusts and adapts the picture depending on the content you're playing on the screen, also accompanied by the AI Brightness, which adjusts the brightness depending on your room lighting conditions. And in the HDR mode, now we have the dynamic tone mapping, which is responsible to provide us the impactful HDR and the clearer picture quality whenever watching the HDR content. Also, the filmmaker mode has been added to give us that directorial intent when they were making the content for us. Alright, before we get into the gaming features, I want to talk about the Dolby Atmos, which was a huge upgrade over the LG OLED E6, which was not capable of doing the Dolby Atmos. So now with the Dolby Atmos from 2017 to all the way up to 2021 models, in my case right here, LG OLED G1, if you go to the settings, you head down to the sound settings and then go to the advanced settings, and you will see the Dolby Atmos logo there. Make sure to enable that setting in order to get that immersive sound experience so that you can feel that you're there into these movies, and also when you're gaming, you're gonna get the sound coming from everywhere. So enable that and enjoy your movies. I have the Apple TV 4K connected to the LG OLED G1 Evo, and I have this Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos logo showing on the screen. That means that the TV can output the Dolby Atmos soundtrack. And also I've been watching this For All Mankind show on the Apple TV Plus. This is a great show for Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision. So this is not just limited here. You can also get the Dolby Atmos sound on your gaming. So I have the Xbox Series X connected to the LG OLED G1 Evo, and you will see on the top right corner, here it is, the Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. So you get that immersive experience whenever you have this Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos enabled. So Dolby Vision is for video and the Dolby Atmos is for sound. So enjoy your gaming, enjoy your movies. Now we're going to talk about the further gaming features. Alright guys, so now let's talk about the gaming on the LG OLED TVs. And we all know that with the latest next-gen gaming consoles, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, both are capable of outputting the 4K 120Hz signal. And now with the latest LG OLED technology, it is possible to transfer that signal to your display. And it can do the 4K 120Hz thanks to the HDMI 2.1 support. And we are looking at the auto low latency, variable refresh rates. Also, you can use your TV now with the gaming PCs, which are capable of doing the G-Sync and FreeSync. So you will need the HDMI 2.1 support graphic cards, which are in NVIDIA case, we have the RTX 3000 series, which is capable of outputting the 4K 120Hz signal, and with being LG OLED G1 can support here the G-Sync. So you can take advantage of that as well and have that tear-free and that smooth and seamless gaming experience. So that's all we have come far in last couple of years, and we have more advancements in LG OLED G1 to offer. Now we have the game optimizer mode available in the 2021 models, where you can actually go above and beyond and you have more options to choose from. You have the gaming genres now. You can choose different gaming picture mode depending on what kind of gaming you are doing. So if you are doing the first person shooter, you would go and choose the gaming genre, which is the FPS, and it will give you more details, much better image quality so you can go and fight against those enemies which are hiding in the dark somewhere, because it will give you more clarity. Then you have the strategy mode, you have the RPG. So there are different modes depending on the different gaming genres out there. So which is elevated another feature on top of, just the HDMI 2.1 being 4K 120 Hz, variable refresh rate. You need all of that, but we're talking about the improvement, so we can't just leave that option behind. Game Optimizer is a game changer. So guys, that's all we had to discuss. There are so many features we discussed and the improvements. Let me know which one do you like the most, and let me know in the comments section if you have any question. And I'll put the links in the description if you want to learn more about the OLED TVs and technology. And I'll see you guys in another video. Until then, peace out. Have a blessed one.